Okay. Wait, is this thing working? Oh, yeah, it looks like it is. Hello, everyone. Terminal Velocity here. I was... Oh, high stream elements. Good thing that's still working. Oh, whoop. I was messing around with some of that stuff. Let's see. We head back up to Death Mountain first. We find a rock Octonauts because I want to get some better get a modifier on my savage Lionel bow. No, go this way, Link. Like a relatively flat surface for this. Or I place it back down. I started. There we go. I get stuck on here of all things. I just ran that thing over. Guess one that would play around here somewhere. Actually, first let me turn off Tulin. No, I'm sniping the thing. Oh, there he is. Actually, let me turn off Naru too. Save here. this have? Oh, durability up? Nope, don't want that. They'll give you a random enchantment each time. Is that like the Minecraft enchanting table? Where you can sort of pick and choose what you want? Ow. Does this give me... That's right, instead of a durability up. So probably get a lot closer to the Octorok before I do that. And then save again. Let's see here. Really? Oh, attack of 5? Gosh darn it. Again, that's not what I want. I want the multi-shot. And it also does repair your item. If it pulls it in, so that's probably gonna be good to have too. The only problem is they can only do it once per blood moon. Nope, that's, again, it's times 3. Give me multi-shot. Where'd it go? It's durability up. Is the multi-shot enchantment just really freaking rare? I'm gonna try a few more times, then I'm just gonna go and see about doing the side-in thing. Whatever. Screw you. Freaking Octorok. Poor Sidon has been waiting here for ages now. I've been doing literally anything else but help him. coming with me? Oh gosh, darn it, the frog escaped. Galaboo, a massive waterfall came down from the sky. Everything is topsy-turvy since the upheaval. So it's up there. Oh, that's right, I need the Zora armor on. So this is... Poseidon should be sitting around here somewhere, I think. Actually, let me first see if I have the quest even active. It's just farther in, it looks like. And look at all this mud. Come on, I didn't want to do that. Up there's Sidon. How incredible, he says. What is this place? My body feels light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, it's time to divide and conquer. Let's split it for the time being. He's probably supposed to glide into here. Oh, hi there, Captain Construct or Soldier Construct or whatever. using the Master Sword for this. Now that I think about it. Why am I using that for either? So then where do I go with this? Hydrant. Purple hardy radishes. That's good. Oh wait, is that power in this? Oh, there's a shrine here. Oh, I guess I already activated this. That's cool, I guess. Looks like it's coming from way up higher, though. Is that another ship? What the heck? Actually, let Hyper know about this. Let's see here. Just make one more post. Let me see. Twitch. Copy link. And oh, not there, not that one. There we go. God, this sludge is disgusting. It's like it's mixed with malice or something. Oh, there's a flux construct. Hold on a second. Looks like it probably has something we want. Oh, come on, Link! Oh my god, this is so dumb. Whoop. Ow. Can you grab it? Can you work with me, game? Finally. No, don't get on it. There we go. There we go. And it sounds like it's storming too. So that's delightful. The only question is, what was it? Oh, here's the chest. Sage's Will. Cool. Actually get Tulin back out. I think in Mineru. And what is this one? Soldier Force Spear. this take me, I wonder? Oh, it's just back here. Okay. We need to get up here somehow, evidently. Still coming from up there. Oh, hi there. Fire in the Water Temple? How slanderous. Oh, Captain Construct 4 horn. Unique looking branching blade-like horn. Its edges and tips are extremely sharp. Attached to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power. Cool, I guess. It's a whole lot of parkour, I guess. Let's see. Old man. It's telling me to go over there somewhere, so we'll have to do some other time. Whoops, you need to use that there. There's more constructs. Hey! Wait, this was a monster camp? I'm gonna bring these other things to tear down for salvage purposes. If I can hold on to them long enough, at least. Booster fun. So what does it want us to do here? Oh, I know. Come on! Get me out of here. This is low gravity, I should be fine, probably. There we go. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff here for building Zonai contraptions. And fans. It looks like we're supposed to make it over there. If we place this here... Whoa. It's really such a strange place. My body felt light there, allowing me to soar, but surprisingly high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we were in an unfamiliar space, let's proceed with caution. Link, please take care as you forge ahead. What the hell? You have a dash attack? Yeah, that's it. We're gonna pile onto it. Should probably not have the other stages help for this, actually, now that I think about it. What would that do for us? Done and done. Link, let's keep pushing forward. Strong Zonite Sword. It's a funny name. What should I drop, I wonder? What does this have on it? Oh, it's just a, it's just a dual sword. It's gonna be much more valuable to me. From what I can tell, all the sludge waterfalls are coming from the ruins above here. In other words, if there's a source for the sludge somewhere, it must be... Link, once you're amply prepared, let us dive right in. I'm ready. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go. Resolving to explore the Sky Island, you arrived at some vast ruins that may hide the answers you seek. Follow aside and you went on ahead. Up there we go. Water Temple, the great wellspring of Hyrule. How magnificent to think that such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zora's domain. Link, look. This is surely the source of the sludge. I'm certain of it. Let's do something about it. That is it. Link, you see it, do you not? If we could only make use of that water. After climbing the waterfall and entering the ruins, you found the source of the sludge plaguing the Zora. Science suggested it may be possible to wash away the foul substance using the water in the enormous water vessels. And registered. Oh. Aw, man. Seems it did not work. You saw it too, did you not? Using the mechanism did have an effect. There simply was not enough water. That sound again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Heed my words.
It happened yet again, only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. File faucets, I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water for the water vessels. Right, let us get to work, Link. Together, with our powers combined, there's nothing in the world that can stop us. So, this is a bit of an update, midstream. I recently discovered that I might have cancer. We're gonna keep an eye on it. There's a spot on my neck that formed. I'm not sure if it is or isn't. There's nothing verified yet, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. So yeah, that's gonna be lovely to figure out. It might just be over for all I know. I need something better than this. Whoop. I need you to back off of him. Soldier blade. Oh, I see. They need to place this somewhere. Where? Oh? There we go. I see, so I need to do something to get this water drained. See, there's a gate or something over here. Some mechanism. But how do I activate it? can't climb this one. Oh, that was easy. So I need to use these stones to force it down. So what does it want us to do here? Oh, so I don't know. Well, let me check my. I don't know if anyone's entered my chat or not. Doesn't look like it though. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can use. Can't use amiibo here. That's for sure. That's not gonna work. No. Gosh darn it. Completely forgot about side and stage ability. Come on! Why though, Link? Had you facing that? Didn't I?
Okay.
What is... I know I had it facing the right way this time. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I lift this up, I wonder? Oh, I'm stupid, aren't I?
Here goes.
It's timed then. Oh, why? Where'd my thing go? Ah. Can I use the air stone on this thing? Yes, I can. I'm stupid. I really am dumb.
Okay.
Like, do you see that? I'm certain the water wheel must be connected to the water temple's faucets.
Got it.
There's the second one.
Yes, you got
Yes,
one
you-
flowing.
Oh, here we go.
This is great. Just 3 to go. Link.
Link just goes face down in the mud. Whoop, no! No, get back up there, Link. I need to find somewhere to get up there then. Oh, hold on. Ah. I need to get rid of this stupid mud. something gumming that up. If I use Choo Choo Jelly, can I splash this away? Up, there we go. Oh no! I forgot I need the Zora armor still. Of course you would. At least they give you this option. Travel fast travel back. Of course now the mud's back. Is that fire-like? What do you have inside? Mighty Zonite Shield. For belly up. Guess I'll drop this one. Some is doing the persist even at high temperatures. It contains heat even outside the body of the creature that contained it. This makes it useful for elixir. It's good to know. Okay, not gonna lie, that's kind of epic from inside. You just come sailing over. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoop, hold on. Oh no, oh. I know what I need to do. should conduct electricity, right? Yep, there we go. Perfect. That's 2 down. Or rather 3 down.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to open the remaining 2.
I guess that wasn't even needed. But okay then. To move something here. Oh, I think I see. So that's not it then. Looks like there's something on there. So there's a mechanism somewhere around here that I need to alter. Excuse you? Why did the battle music just suddenly start? looks like there's a chest over here I want to get. You. I know they're giving me all this choo-choo jelly to clean off the temple. What do I do? There has to be something I'm missing here. Silent. Got it. Just one more, it looks
All right,
like.
just one more, Link.
Yep. I'm guessing I have to go under the temple for this. Oh, first let's not forget about these guys. I'll take that Captain Construct horn, thank you. Sniper. Yep. This is almost the entire water temple. But, yeah. We found the source of mud from, like, 8 streams ago. It's this thing right here, this fountain. I assume is the boss. I'm just looking for the last interface to fill up these water tanks. I need to find some way to get down to the first floor of the temple. Wait, whoop. There's gotta be a puzzle, like, inside of here, I think. Yeah. Just trying to figure out how to get down there, though. This looks solid. It doesn't look like it's gonna open. Oh, here we go. Oh no! It's a wall of fire. Whatever will I do? And then spawn with my massive hoarded items. There's probably some other way I was supposed to get down here, but I certainly didn't use it. Mic seems low. Really, it is? Hold on a second. Oh, I know why. It's because I changed where I knocked it over the other day and put it behind my desk somehow. Is that better? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Ow, that was a mistake. I wasn't supposed to do this like that. Space out my platforms more. That was easy. I just plug this into the outlet. Really, it is. Have you tried rinsing them out with like clean tap water or boiled water or something? Where's Sidon? Is he still outside? Probably. Yep, he's outside. Hey, buddy.
You did it, Link! Okay, they're all filled out. Now we just need to use the central device.
Center machine, center machine. Yeah, you put in drops earlier that I'll probably put more. It's getting worse. Yeah, there has to be something in the air at this point, Hyper. It's not normal to have itchy eyes for this many days at a time. Oh, also, I discovered I might have cancer. I'm not sure, though. We're gonna have to monitor it. The spot on my neck that hurts when I push on it, I don't know if it's a mole or cancer. We think it's a mole, we're not sure, though. Dang, that's loud. Yeah, I hope so.
Look! The sludge dissolved! The domain is surely safe now. Huh?
Wouldn't say that just yet, Sidon.
Not good!
Mukdrak, Scourge of the Water Temple.
This strange creature must be responsible.
Oh, it's not just a small guy, is it? It's an actual monster.
Get ready! Let's go, Link. Take it from here, Link. All right, let's go. Stop it.
Get back here, bitch.
Okay, now's our chance.
I've been suffering from mild chest and sinus infections for the last few days or so. Something there it's making you miserable. How old is your house actually? Is your house in like a wet area?
The sludge is everywhere.
It might be black mold, but I'm not sure. Or some form of mold.
Let's use water to clear some away. Be strong. The sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe we can do something.
Yeah, I'm working on Sidon. Oh gosh darn it. How did I miss it?
That was rough. Be careful.
Got it.
It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch. Amazing.
Ah, almost.
We've almost got it. Just finish it up. Okay. Be careful. Don't take too many of those.
Oh no, you don't. Where's my bomb? Or it's has really old stars, dry. Then yeah, it's probably some form of mold. You might want to check for any like leakages, especially in the walls or along the pipes. So it might be mold or black mold is the worst case scenario. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like a really dangerous mold to humans. Ow. That's at least 50. Yeah, if it's not being upkept well, there might be black mold somewhere. The earliest issues that you'll see with mold in the human body is usually stuff like sinus or eye irritation. I remember I had like a juice thing I accidentally left open in my room for a while after I drank all of it, and it was actually growing mold in it. Yeah, but the thing about the juice thing though was that it was causing like mold particles. I couldn't see them at all. I couldn't see them. They weren't on my objects, but they were in the air. And the moment I took it out, within the next few days, my everything just cleared up, even though it had persisted for like a week beforehand. So yeah, look around for anything like mold could be growing in or around. Look in the walls, stuff like that. You might want to get an inspector even, if you can afford one. Die! Gotcha. Black mold is mostly just the worst case scenario. It usually happens on old buildings, so. But yeah, that stuff is really freaking bad. I might have to turn this down a little bit, actually. We did it, guys. We destroyed dirt. Well, yeah, that's the thing about it, though. It's mold particles, so chances are it could probably just sink to the lowest areas. And especially if it's in enclosed spaces like a basement, where there's not a lot of airflow necessarily, that's when it really starts to like cluster up. Do like a if you can find and buy like a cleanliness test, like one of those electronic ones if you can. They'll give you like swabs and stuff, and you can take those and then insert them into the device, and what it should do is tell you like things like mold concentrations, bacteria concentrations, stuff like that. Very useful to have, especially if you go on vacation. Because let me tell you, unless you bring a black light and one of these things with you on vacation, good luck sleeping in one of those places. You don't know what the hell how well they cleaned it or anything. So yeah, it's just should be part of your daily safety kit, especially in these situations. That should really give you a good idea of like exactly how filthy the stuff that you can't see is. I think they actually used one of those on Kitchen Nightmares at one point in like an old hotel, or I think it was like either Kitchen Nightmares or Hotel Hell. And the whole thing, it was so dirty there that Gordon pulled the freaking fire alarm to get everyone out because it was just a straight up biohazard. The place they were running. I'd say anything one of my favorite moments from that show. They're not particularly hard to get. You can probably find them online pretty easily.
My cherished kin.
Yeah, see if you can find one of those somewhere.
You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
Indeed. I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That that stone that you are wearing.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people. Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with secret stones. Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear. It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
Yeah, that's a Zora. She's wearing a mask though. Sidon is a Zora.
That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is
Yeah, Sidon's the guy next to me over there with the trident.
However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule.
Tell you more in a minute.
Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So yeah, there's 2 types of Zora in Zelda. There's River Zora, which are like the nasty ones, and then there's the Zora, I think is what. They're just Zora. These guys are the friendly ones.
Fight by your side.
The River Zora are the monsters that you'll see in the original game. Yeah, that one, the one from the NES. They were like a really old asset to the franchise.
I could save Zora's domain, but it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help.
But only around Ocarina of Time did like
I'll
the
do all
friendly
I can,
Zora emerge.
just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Ooh, piece of candy. And I immediately turn into a freaking dragon.
I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power. Here, Link, your hand.
We got it, guys. Got another Infinity Stone.
Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side.
Yeah, you think that's Thanos? Wait till you see what Link gets. When Sidon has his stone and all this stuff is done. Wait for it. Wait for it. And those other rings are from the other two sages we also have, Minoru and Tulin. So we got 3 of the 5 stones now. We're literally just making the Infinity Gauntlet in this game. It's just an elaborate cover-up to like of Nintendo to steal from
You
Avengers.
will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again. Yes. All right. Let's head back home.
It's just the freaking it's just Avengers Infinity War. It's like with all their powers combined, it's like the arm that we got from Raru is the gauntlet, and these are the Infinity Stones. We're just not wearing them. We're just wearing extensions of them. So it's not exactly like they can't necessarily sue Nintendo. Not that they'd want to. But it's just Avengers Infinity War. That's exactly what we're doing here. It's just an elaborate disguised game.
Oh.
This is what Zora's Domain is supposed to look like. And yes, the whole thing is made of the luminous stones you like so much, Hyper. The whole structure is made of luminous stone. That's a really good stonemasons guild. Isn't it beautiful? I'd love to live here.
Whoa.
Link, welcome back.
Oh.
Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's Domain are safe once again. No words can express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero, from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. As for you, Sidon, I'll read that in a minute. Let's see here. Though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I've always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally, whatever, proven your worthiness to bear the crown. I almost said worthlessness. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it's time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take you on his hand, and as one, lead Zora's Domain into a brighter tomorrow. Me, the king? I'm so proud of him. Thank you, Father. I will not let you down. I swear it. That is the spirit, my boy. Now accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all Hyrule shall bear witness to this monumentous occasion. So Hyper Clippy says, he finds it funny how Nintendo wants to get away with thievery, but yet wants to stop people from stealing from them. Yeah, such a double standard indeed. Rules for thee, not for me. Silence, everyone. I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorephan. From this moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. At the same precious moment, I ask that you open your hearts to my new queen, my beloved Yona. So yeah, Hyper, these are the good Zora. A very cheerful race in Hyrule.
Sure.
The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon and our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I'm so proud and so very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, the peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing that shall be the first task I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. First things first, my friend. Regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. When I obtained the Sacred Stone, I saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. The resemblance was uncanny, and she also knew your name. Could that have been the real Princess Zelda? If by some strange occurrence that is so, that would mean she has journeyed to the bygone era of my ancient ancestor. And yet Father was attacked by Princess Zelda here and now. It does not add up. Are we dealing with an imposter? I wish I had Chris's soundboard right now. I would totally have the Among Us imposter sound play, like just really slow and reverb. Well, one thing we know for certain is that we need to know more. The thirst for knowledge continues. Link, as I have just ascended to the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected, by the power of a sage no less. Vow of Sidon, Sage of Water. Oh, here's a fun fact, Hyper. Did you know that Zelda basically straight up stole the name Zelda? That was the name of an American author's wife. I forget what his name was, but yeah, her name was Zelda. And they liked it, like archaic and mystical sounding it was, so they used it in their game. And now everyone thinks of Legend of Zelda as the Zelda. Yeah. It's a real name. You could theoretically name your daughter Zelda and get perfectly away with it in court, assuming you have the funds to fight Nintendo. Because you know they'll try and stop you. I mean, they used I think it was a guy in Michigan. They sued an Italian plumber whose name was Mario. They literally sued him because they think they own the rights to everything that is in their hands. They think they own the name Mario at this point. Like Italy's a country. It's a place people come from. Mario is a name. Plumbing is a job, and yet they sued over that. I swear to God, with this company. But at this point, are any of us really surprised? Exactly. You could probably name your kid Rowan, like the Pokemon professor, and you get sued over that too. They think they own the rights to everything. They're just the Disney of the gaming world. That's all they are. They're just gaming Disney. Give them an inch, they take a mile, I swear. Give them an inch, they take a mile. Yeah, here's a better view of Yona. Oh hey, it's Impa and this guy. I really like the way that the domain carries like water throughout its actual structure. This is basically like their resting place. They sort of sit in the water and just swim in place there. Learning the stuff of the Zora. Anecdote 2. The great test can trust me as told by Prince Zidon. Okay, you fortunately missed the part where you were saying the relative was down here doing laundry. About the domain or about Nintendo thinking they own everything? All I really said there was you give an inch, they take a mile. Do not give them that inch. Former text written by my father, King Dorfin, could not be salvaged, so sadly it had to be replaced. Spent with royal blood. Whispers abound. It is improper for someone to write over the king's glorious words. Ah, but they do not realize that it was King Dorfin himself who ordered me to undertake this restoration project. Exactly. Everything after Mario's name. Like you could probably freaking. I'm just waiting for them to go after Luigi's Italian Ice. Like, you know, the Italian Ice Company, make desserts you can probably find in your store. I swear, if they haven't already, they're going to go after him at some point. They just have to get word that they're getting that the company's getting a little bit too big, and boom, court case, served up hot and ready. It's like a mushroom platter or whatever. But yeah, this is Zora's domain. Very nice place, I must admit. I like the way that the water just sort of travels throughout the structure of the domain itself. And here you have the statue of Link inside him from Breath of the Wild, where they attacked Valruda, the Divine Beast, who was terrorizing the domain then. He's unconsciously talking about carbs again. That is just so weird. If you ask me, Clef from the general store has been acting odd recently. Crab this, shell that. He's mumbling stuff like that at all times of day. I wonder if something's wrong. Crabs!
Aye.
Mr. General Store, the Coral Reef. We're finally able to restock our fish thanks to His Majesty King Sidon and you, the courageous Link. You really helped us out in a pinch. You know, if there's something you like, please grab it from the table. Crabs, eh? Perhaps I'm not doing a sufficient job hiding my overpowering feelings about bright-eyed crabs.
Oh.
Is this a quest for some of the Zora armor? Can't sue a person for already having our existing name, especially one as popular as freaking Mario. This is the same people who are trying to patent summoning, okay? I forget what, I think it was a patent, okay? Throwing something and summoning a creature. It's basically this Beyblade or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. And one of Nintendo's previous legal members, I think he was actually like the head of their legal team previously, he went out and said, "Good luck enforcing this, Nintendo. All someone has to do is bring this up in court, and the patent will probably get thrown out entirely, if not just the court case." See, I met Bright Crab right around the same time of all that nonsense when the sludge came to an end. I was unable to stock any fish because of the damage caused by the sludge, and then it appeared. The single glorious crab. It crossed my path while I was fussy and fuming. I was irritated, I was famished, and so I swallowed it whole. The spikes were incredibly painful. Once I was able to transcend the pain, there was magic awaiting me. No more like it was greeting me with a warm hug of savory umami goodness. It was the tastiest thing perhaps ever. I know, right? Then again, Sega apparently patented corkscrew pathways for Sonic, so now you can actually get sued by Sega for having corkscrew paths in your game. The fact that you can actually patent this stuff is quite disturbing. But Nintendo's doing it really, really aggressively. I can understand. I think it was like Warner Bros. And the Diablo system, where you like build up relationships with or Nemesis system, where you build up relationships with people and they love or hate you for it. But that was revolutionary. It's not just basically a trope of all games ever that use magic. Okay, how many fried crabs do I have on me? Can I finish this right now? I have 5. I never thought I'd meet someone who's actually addicted to crabs. And that's what Zora Kid looks like, at least the male version. I like how big their head is. They look like a Funko Pop. It's with freakishly disproportionate features. So fried crabs only appear when it rains. I've heard people arguing that Nintendo doesn't exactly own the whole summoning mechanic. They haven't patented the whole thing, just the specific way that Pokemon does it, so you should be safe if you say summon it with some other way that doesn't involve throwing an object. The patent is very specific on what it dictates they have control of. I don't believe that, because it's Nintendo. Up there you go. Possibly. I mean, I'm pretty sure that people have tried that in the past. Like, I don't know if you know this, but there's an industry for air in the travel field. A business for in the whatever. So basically, what they do, right, is you have companies that'll sell you canned air, oftentimes with like scents or flavors in it, as well as a mask for these canisters. Because some people are absolutely paranoid of like going to places that have a lot of smog, versus like the air quality they're used to. So you can just buy these things at some airports. Just packs of, it's like a scuba suit for your for land dwellers. I say it like I'm a pirate or something, but no, that actually exists. People, there's a market for air in the travel industry, and you know that if a company can find like a really particularly clean airspace, they'll put a freaking glass dome over it, Simpsons style, and start harvesting that air. You know they will. It's just a matter of time. We're already in late stage capitalism. Wait until we get to ultra capitalism. Or giga capitalism. You don't know, it might happen. Let's see, do I have the thing on? Yes, I do. Pretty soon, it's gonna be like part of a we're gonna have house subscriptions. Where in order to get air pumped into your vacuum sealed house, you're going to have to pay them a fee every month. Otherwise, you're gonna have to keep the windows open constantly. Otherwise, they'll just pump all the air out and deliberately starve you of oxygen. You think it might never happen. Someone out there is gonna say that'll never happen, right? But look where we are now. We have to pay for the heated seats in our own car, and pay to use our headlights and whatnot. Or you just can't drive it. Why can't they get up there? Whatever. But yeah. People think it's never gonna happen, but we also thought a lot of other stuff wasn't gonna happen, and look where we are now. We're rotting in the boiler room of hell. No, the basement of the boiler room of hell, where all the rats and things are. Rats being the business CEOs and corpos. What am I doing? I can just teleport up here. I give them about 10 years at most before we start having to pay for our air. We're going to certain places, you just need to pay for air. Or there's gonna be like a tax for it or something. 10 years. And if it doesn't happen in 10 years, I will... Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna hopefully be here nonetheless. I wonder if there's some breaded crabs around here. now, though. And then you need to do a subscription, like a gym subscription. You can't effing cancel the thing without jumping through a bunch of hoops. If you think that just canceling's bad, I've heard that there are places that will like sign you up just for being on their site. So they'll like won't even ask you. They'll just straight up like they'll just either loot your information or something like that, or you buy something from their site and then suddenly you're subscribed to something you didn't even know you could be subscribed to. Crazy what corporations can get away with because capitalism. They think they own you, they think they own the world, they think they own the very fabric of reality. Give them an inch, they take a mile, so don't give them that inch. Oh, cool. Blood Moon. I need to get to land so I can cook something. Did I say that? Middle finger? Let's see here. What else can I cook? Mushrooms, I think. Actually, no. I want... Let's see. Some of these. It's too late.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines.
I have a hunch. I'm not sure about it. I wonder if this is a fake Zelda.
The aimless spirit
When they were seeing these cutscenes.
The world is threatened once again.
Because the Blood Moon is Ganondorf's influence on the world, right? So when it reaches its peak. And Zelda appears specifically in this cutscene to narrate it. She also appeared around Hyrule Castle and around where all these different phenomena are happening. Oh, F off, stupid things. I bet that's a fake Zelda. I mean, oh, now it's raining, though. Guess stores can't sell mushrooms anymore because of mushrooms in Mario games. Well, that's not exactly the problem. It's not that you can't do anything with the topic. Oh, good to know. Automod caught another one. Oh, that was you. Yeah, I upped Automod's parameters, so it's a bit more strict now. And it looks like it's worked to some extent. I haven't seen any more of those bots in my chat recently. Oh yeah, that F off Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get any crabs before this thing ends. And what else was I gonna do? Oh right, I was gonna go to Terrytown and see if I can salvage some of the Zonite stuff from these weapons that I picked up earlier. Maybe I can also figure out how to get a house. Because you can buy houses in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And that reminds me, I might as well show you the last one. I don't know if I actually progressed far enough to get the Easter egg there though. And so this right here would be where a fairy fountain would be previously, if I remember correctly. But the fairies apparently moved the fountains in this game. Yeah, I thought that your message was a blocked message from a bot. At this point, I can see that it's you. I don't know why I thought that. Looking for that message. I don't know. I don't know if that was I don't know what that was anymore. I don't have as good memory as Chris does. Let's see. I'm gonna need to find a lot more of these Captain Construct 2 horns, aren't I? That I was careless with them earlier in the game, and I still had a bunch of them on the map. I feel like upgrading my Zonite set is gonna be an absolute nightmare. Is it already at like level 3, I wonder? Oh, it's at level 2, so I have 2 more levels to it. Oh, here's a fun thing you can do. Aw. So others you were gonna throw out in the company store so you could take them? Remember, the door seems to be stuck and can't be opened from the outside. Maybe try blocking it inside? Or something's blocking it inside? Essentially, she was talking about it. Happily. Perhaps you're overthinking it? Though I do understand. You know you're worried about Madison moving. When already told me that Madison has been acting real cheerful lately. Can't wonder if she's, just putting on a bold face. After all, she's going to be picked up soon. If she's reacting like this, it'll only make it more difficult for Madison to leave. It's a once-in-a-lifetime journey for Gerudo. Or Gerudo. We should support her and give her a grand send-off. You're right, of course. It's a special journey. We should do something big for her. A customer. Welcome to Hudson Construction. Let me guess, you're in the market for a dream home, right? It's no surprise. Our unique modular building site lets you put rooms together to create the perfect home. I'm so sorry, we're still not ready to open for business. Wait, it's you. Look who it is. It sure has been a while. You know, thanks to you, Terrytown is doing real good. Nowadays, it's the kind of village that welcomes folks from all over to come and live in peace. Oh, and we have our daughter. Looks just like her papa. She's wonderful. My little Madison. Hudson, you've got to get it together. Sorry, I've got to go. We're kind of busy right now. Going back to work now, Ronson. But don't worry, I'll try to think of something nice to do for Madison. So yeah, this is a Gerudo. They live in the Gerudo Desert naturally. It's way down in way down in this corner of the map. And the thing about Gerudos though is that they're basically all female. All of them. Except for Ganon. Or Ganondorf. Wherever he reincarnates. Things like multiple thousands of years a male is born to the Gerudo, and that is just it's just Ganondorf returning. But the thing about this trope about their race though, is that because of this, and the fact that males just simply are not allowed in Gerudo Town where they live, which we'll have to go to eventually, they actually have to go out into the world to find their soulmate. They have to leave the desert and go on this journey for their soulmate. And oftentimes when they settle down outside of Gerudo Town, outside in Greater Hyrule, the Gerudo that they give birth to will have to make the journey back there eventually. It's like the Well of Allsparks from Transformers, basically. Hudson Rodson. Owners of Hudson Construction. The married couple runs a company that has been key to projects during the long reconstruction of Hyrule, including the creation of Lookout Landing and Skyview Towers. Hudson has unparalleled skills as a builder, and together with the Gerudo tailor Ronson, they helped found Terrytown. They also have a daughter named Madison. Surprised at the stage Mega Maker games, or Mega Man games, you're watching before you came on your stream. You want to see MMX DMake. It was kind of disappointing, and then Mega Met was better than you thought it was going to be. Looks like it's going to be an awesome game if it ever gets finished. Let's hope it does. I haven't really thought of that stuff, but yeah. There it is again. They don't refer to him as like the first king of Hyrule. They just call him the source of Link's right arm. Let's see. What do I need to do here to get my house? Hudson looked sad. We're so deep in conversation, we hardly had time for you earlier. Sorry about that. You know, here at Hudson Construction, we like to say, it's done and done. And here I am, president of the company. I'm supposed to be strong and decisive. When it comes to my own child, I feel so unsure about things. I mentioned her earlier. We have a daughter named Madison. She's wonderful. All the best parts of me and my wife, Ronson. But Madison is... Well, soon she's going to leave and move to my wife's birthplace, Gerudo Town. It's not Gerudo, it's Gerudo. This is how it's pronounced officially, if I remember correctly. The Gerudo have a law that says they can't associate with men until they come of age, you see. I mean, it's fine when they're young. When they start becoming more aware of the world around them, someone comes from Gerudo Town to pick them up. I've been told that for a Gerudo, spending time in Gerudo Town is an honor. And Madison does seem to be looking forward to it. Anyway, I want to give her a big send-off, but I didn't realize this would be so hard for me. Sorry you had to listen to me go on like that. I really should get back to the job site soon. I want to spend more time with my little girl before she sleeps, but I have so much work to do. My wife has her hands full too, or with preparing medicine for her move. She's so busy, she can't even take requests. Mostly I just wish someone could spend time with Madison so she doesn't feel so lonely. Problem with MMX DMake is the DMake music is off. Several people have said this, including you. Also, the intros it also is only the intro stays in Chill Penguin. Let's see here. What does it say we have to do? Play with Madison? Where is she then? No, I don't want to go to that place. I want to... Let's see here. Do I have to talk to her? Gerudo reason doesn't get rain, so she won't need any of her rain gear. It's hot during the day, of course, but the nights get cold. I should pack some warm things. Ah, sorry, I was distracted. I was just thinking about what I should give my daughter for her big move. She's been doing so much. Between making friends with the villagers here and studying her in her room. I want to support her however I can. I'm sure she's already gone to bed by now, though. Once she's off on her journey, I think I'll start accepting dream home requests again. I'm sorry, but can you wait until then? Good morning is Savota. Good day is Savak. And good night is... What's goodbye? Huh? Don't frame me like that. For a second I thought you were here to take me away on my big journey. I'm doing all this studying because I'm moving to Mama's hometown soon. I'm a musician. Someone said the triangles wave or something was off. Music. Okay. Where she's from, she's got this amazing language called Gerudo. I want to teach every son in the village to speak it too. So I've made it my mission to memorize as many words as I can. I'm about to give a lesson to Granny, or you should come too. After some instructions from me, you'll be speaking Gerudo in no time. Alright, go again, mispronouncing the name. You're not a musician, so it's hard for you to explain. I played the clarinet at one point, but that was years ago now. For this lesson, I'm gonna be giving a Gerudo quiz. You should try it. Whoop. Hudson and Ronson's daughter, Madison, is studying the Gerudo language in preparation for her move. So went to Granny Moroni. Monari. And said something about giving her a quiz. Talking about the NES type music. Oh, so chiptune then. 8-bit. Follow me. It's this direct, son. Granny Minari, Savota. Oh my, you're in a good mood today, Madison. Is it time for another lesson? Yeah, of course. It's a special occasion, too. Because a new student is joining the class. Now pay good attention, Granny Minari. Time for Madison's Gerudo quiz. What is the Gerudo word for Granny? Granny's Gerudo is... Oh boy, it's one of these quests. Oh no, stupid button mashing thumb. And one of the channels was apparently off for some reason, so it didn't sound right. Is it? I meant extreme music, but worse. Yeah, I do know a tiny bit about producing music. Just a little bit though, not enough to actually produce any of my own, which I want to do at some point. But yeah, I can see how that would be a bit of an issue. So a lot of things you have to tweak and get right to make a good track. Let alone demaking one. Hey, Madison, I've grown rather knowledgeable about the language myself, you know. Well, it's how they talk in Mama's hometowns. If every son can talk like that here, well, Mama won't be so lonesome, right? I feel better knowing Mama will be okay. But now I need to think of a way to help Papa. I've got it. Papa's always so busy. I was making a mission to help him with his work. I'm gonna ride the rail car to the job site where he does all his work. Don't that sound better than extreme? You think the opposite? Oh, Madison. She has had to grow up too quickly. I heard she used to be clinging to her mama and Papa's legs. Not working up a sweat trying to make sure they're happy. Then again, maybe she won't have to. Ever since Aggie was put in charge of the rail car, it's been a whole lot harder to catch a ride. Music is like art, it can be very subjective. Exactly. So 50 rupees for a weird rock I picked up, huh? That sounds so bad. If I visit the construction site, feel free to use the rail car over there. Yeah, I like how they named him Haggy, because you have to haggle the price down to 50 rupees from, I think, like, a much higher one. You just have to keep pushing. Which is already a dodgy thing in these games, because if you push too much, oftentimes they just kick you out of the conversation, or it gets sold to someone else or something like that, and your job gets a whole lot harder. I want to ride the rail car so I can get to Papa's construction site and help him get his work done. I forgot the guy won't give me permission unless I pay him. I never had to pay until he took over. Guess I'm gonna have to outboard the railcar without him noticing. How am I gonna do that all by myself? At least for someone to cover his eyes or something. I'm not gonna feel remotely bad about whacking you with this. There must be another way. Do you know the way? No, I do not. Oh, well, gosh darn, I accidentally whacked her. What am I supposed to do here, I wonder?
Ah.
Okay, I'll bite. Does anyone know what we have to do? Anyone have any ideas? Oh yeah, it definitely did. Although I have been on VR chat occasionally, I will still see Uganda Knuckles popping up there. Even though they've been banned in a lot of servers. As they're just that freaking annoying. Back when the meme was really popular, you couldn't go anywhere in VR chat without seeing a bunch of them all over the place. Okay, let's look this up. Come on, load up, please, IGN. So what does it want me to do here? It's... Okay, what the heck? Pop streams what did it for you? Okay, here we go. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Remember this YouTube channel is almost like... Come on, come on, come on, make it, 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 make it. Okay, let's see this. Remember that YouTube channel was making almost nothing but Uganda Knuckles. It was going to, you know, like SME. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on. How many Sunderlines do I have? Apparently, I'll need those too. Pretty sure I cooked all mine together. I have one of them. He didn't mention you were coming here too, mister. It's strange. Papa keeps mumbling to himself.
Oh.
Oh, too. So you know I've been doing a lot of thinking. Trying to figure out what I could possibly do for Madison.
Oh.
And well, I came up with this. Grove Town is pretty far from here, and there are plenty of monsters along the way. So I thought I'd make Madison her own special air balloon. I want to make it really special, something just for her. It's just not try to do that. That's not. I love the balloon you made, Papa. It looks like the sun. The sun.
Oh.
That's it. I'll color it yellow like the sun. I've seen sun lines around here. I could use them to make a dye. Better get a beautiful shade of yellow from them. But for me to dye something this size, I need 10 of them. Okay, so we need to check around ruins that have fallen from the sky. Seems simple enough. Now let's see, where would these be? I'm gonna actually have to go to the Sky Islands, aren't I? Probably. We were literally the same. It was literally the same thing over and over. It would be in a game like the original SMB and Mario World. But, oh god damn it! I'll read that in a minute. Piece of shit. Hey! I'm glad I got those fairies. Stop that! It's 2 of my fairies! Back off! Let me freaking read that. It's literally the same thing over and over. You would go into the game like there's SME Mario would run into him and he would ask if they knew the way. No matter if their reply, he would summon a whole tribe himself and. Yeah, that was the thing in VR chat too. They wouldn't actually kill you there, normally. But what would happen is there would just be these huge flocks of people just raiding servers and worlds. And just pestering others as Uganda Knuckles. And the thing about VR chat though is that even on the most beefy versions of the platform, certain servers, there's like a max server size of, I think, depending on like the intensity of the world you're going to. Meaning that this would effectively mean that people would be locked out of joining the world if there were too many Uganda Knuckles there. And when they did get in, chances are all they'd see is Uganda Knuckles. They'd just be hogging up different instances of the same world. And while you can make more, you can just make a new instance if you want to. Actually populating that instance with either randos or friends is another thing entirely. So the whole you got a knuckles spam of them just spouting the same exact meme, and it's hogging up all the server slots for people. Ah, so you can see why a lot of people just decide to ban Uganda Knuckles from their servers. Imagine making something that's that popular, but that annoying. Certainly is a testament to how creative people can be, though, right? We got some hearty radishes. Also, I need to eat something so I don't just immediately die again. We're actually to that point in the game where silver enemies are absolutely everywhere, or in every corner. Going to poke you full of holes. Oh, there's a Sundelion. Hey, do you want to fight this Flux Construct? The only option is yes, by the way. We're gonna fight the Flux Construct, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Kinda like Pyrus from Undertale. I mean, I say fight, but I have a really devious plan. Well, that failed miserably. I know what I can do. Nope, get this. Let's see here. No, I'm not gonna do that, Hyper. Ow. Oh, he's getting closer. Hold on, I know what to do. Ah! You flattened me! Oh, there he is. I need to freaking disassemble this guy. Oh, nope, Tulin got him. Let's see, where else can I get Sundelions? I need those for the quest. Here we go. So why am I still wearing the Zora armor? I need this on. No, not that. This. Here we go. Yeah, my battery drain much slower. I do not. I do not have any pets. But I probably shouldn't have told you that, because now you're probably going to attempt it, aren't you? We don't have guard dogs, but we have a lot of knives. And again, who doesn't have a lot of knives in their kitchen? I would think everyone has at least a few knives. Ooh, gumballs! Did I just hear a fox scream? See, have I unlocked this yet? No, I haven't. Let's see what's inside. Wait, no, don't use them, Link. What are we gonna get? A bunch of time bombs, hover stones, and homing carts. That means we're still missing one object. Or a Zonai device. Oh, it's hydrants. Okay. There's some more Sundelions. Oh, and a Stamble. I'll take that. This is always some of the worst, and that's why you never tried stuff like that. You never know who has a loyal dog, mean dog, or might be armed with the I'm not gonna say that word, or something. There's cameras everywhere. There's another thing. When you're out in public, you just assume there's a camera somewhere watching you. You should. It's just the reality now. We live in the digital age, or more like the surveillance age now. I don't know if you saw this, Hyper. Oh nope. But a while back, I saw on, I think it was a Reddit post, that the cameras have been made, they're like ultra small, have been made so easily accessible that now there's a chance that if you're going into like a bathroom stall, right? There might be a camera inside the clothes hook watching you, or inside the vent in like a hotel bathroom, or something like that. And Airbnb, there's like. You actually have to go and check for this stuff for like a surveillance tool that monitors the air for these frequencies the cameras use. That's the only way you're gonna be safe now. That's mortifying. You don't know when you're being watched, you just know that you will be watched at some point. And chances are you won't even know. Heard horror stories of people that figure out a little too late that there was this images of them in like the shower just ending up on all over the internet because they visited a hotel or an Airbnb. They didn't know they were being surveyed or watched. It's terrifying. And again, what isn't terrifying nowadays? Oh, hi there. He's got a gun! Get him! And we had an actual, an actual cannon on that thing. Just freaking shot me with a cannonball. Like, okay, spicy. Eight is a 2 more. Up here's 1. Also, Hyper, I don't know if you saw Minoru's construct yet. You probably should activate her too. But this is what we were. This is who we were assembling the other week, the other stream. You can ride her. It's stuff's happening a lot since camcorders and people and motels holding a camcorder event or something. It's just easier to hide since cameras have gotten so small they can be put in stuff like ink pens and barely be noticeable. Exactly. It's like, it's not new per se. I wasn't implying that. At least I hope I wasn't. The issue, more or less, is that it's easier to hide it now. So you're just even less safe than you were before. And then safe is a relative term because one person's safety isn't exactly safe for other people, etc., etc. You get the gist of it. What am I doing? I can just teleport down there. If anyone's just now tuning in, we are currently working on a quest line to get ourselves a house, I think is what we're doing here. Also, I need to make a stop at Tenno Village pretty soon. So off the old house. I forget. It just slips my mind, okay? And the problem, the weirdest part is that previously it wasn't a problem for me. I would just teleport out of danger anytime I got into it. Now I'm to the point where I'm desensitized to danger, to the point where I'm either gonna fight or I'm gonna die, one or the other. Here's 10 Sundelions. That was awesome. You did it. You really truly collected 10 of them. It wasn't that hard, really. What's this? You found all of them? You found them all for us? Looks like I'll have no problem dyeing the balloon the color of the sun. Oh, I wasn't any help at all. I failed my mission. That's not true, Madison. Your papa is just about to turn his balloon into the sun, isn't he? Or this balloon. I know. Why don't you help me with that? I will, Papa. I'll make you this. I'll help you make the sun. I can't read tonight. Clicking quality, blinking, we're done. That's why Everson chooses Hudson Construction. it's done, and morning is already here. I'm just happy I got to watch my little one sleep a bit longer.
Oh.
Hudson.
Hmm?
Oh, Ronson. What's wrong? No, don't tell me. Yes, our escort has arrived and is waiting at the village entrance.
Oh.
I see. Alright.
Oh.
Let's all go together then, in Madison's special sun balloon. Would you join us as well? You're watching a video earlier. Mega Man Battle Network games, at least the Star Force, the first Star Force are linked to other game series, renamed and vice versa. You mean the fact that Star Force is literally just 200 years, it's just the Mega Man X of the Battle Network timeline? Is that one of my favorite bits of trivia about Battle Network and Star Force? Let me read this. Wow, it looks like it feels like I've turned into a bird. Oh, Madison, don't make such a ruckus. You don't want to fall from this height.
Oh.
Everyone, take a look at that. The sun is waking up.
Oh.
It's a blessing. It's blessing the start of your journey, Madison. Whether you're in Gerudo Town or Terrytown, never forget that we're all standing beneath the very same sun. The only distance that matters is the distance between our hearts. So you see, your mama will always be beside you.
Oh.
We'll be touching down soon. Hold on tight. But yeah. So if anyone didn't know, Battle Network is about 200 years before Star Force 1. Papa, your present made me very happy.
Oh.
Madison, you know, if you get lonely, you can come back any... Sorry, never mind. Papa needs to be strong just like you. My little Madison, it's time for you to go on your big adventure.
Oh.
Yes, it's time.
Oh.
You can trust me. I'll take care of your Papa and Mama. Don't worry, you can go. Go and be a wonderful Vi, and come back with lots of stories to tell. I can't wait to hear about your adventures. I'll come visit you in Gerudo Town sometime. When I do, let's play again. Thank you, Everson. I mean, Sarkso. Basically, like, I thought that was Battle Network 4. Oh, hold on. The other game, you had to take the Game Boy Advance outside to affect gameplay. Yeah, that was what's it called? I forget what it's called. Battle Network. It was the one with Django the Solar Boy. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember it though. I'm gonna become a great Vi like Mama. Be a wonderful vote like Papa. Does that work, every son?
Oh.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I can't believe I didn't see that. Where'd my notifications go? Huh, computer? Where'd my notifications go? Thank you, Cray 219 Toes for the follow. Let's see here. Ronson, did I manage to keep a smile on my face?
Oh.
Yes, you did great. She didn't cry, so it's good we didn't cry either. Now this is the start of a new life for us too. Let's pull ourselves together. Whoops, skip that. Yes, you're right. Of course. Ahem. Okay, I am ready.
Oh.
Sorry about that. You know, you really were a big help to me. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. Those sun lines were pretty valuable, weren't they? Well, as a way of saying thank you, please take this. Silver rupee.
Oh.
And this is from me. Another silver rupees. We got 200 not units. This is No Man's Sky. Rupees.
Oh.
Ray helped us so much. If you ever visit Gerudo Town, please check in on Madison. What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town? She thinks that. She thinks that. Which is actually the case, but the Gerudo guards are surprisingly easy to trick if you're an effeminate boy like Boktaisers is. Yeah, exactly. That one. But the Gerudo are apparently surprisingly easy to trick if you're an effeminate boy cross-dressing as a Gerudo. And Link's done it at least once now at this point. Now I've got to get back to work. Don't you have a customer waiting for you, dear? Yeah, Boktai. So there's Tie Set in Star Force 2. I wasn't aware. I was aware that you can actually play as Mega Man. You can actually find Mega Man EXE's data in Star Force. If I remember correctly, in Star Force 1. Like, he's still floating around the cyber world. If memory serves. It's either that... Yeah, I think it's that one. It wasn't Operate Shooting Star. That was just a different form of crossover. Which... freaking Clockman shows up and starts... and kidnaps Roll and Harp Note. Because he just likes collecting them like some sort of freak. And you have to give it credit. Japan is really good at making creepy male characters. I don't know how they manage. You can't make this stuff up. So I'm not even defending. I'm just impressed that they can manage to like reliably make them in so many of their franchises over there. Look at Hudson Construction. With Madison off on her own little adventure, it looks like I can resume working on Dream Homes. I'm a little uneasy, though. There's some kind of massive sand shroud in Gerudo Desert right now, after all. There's nothing I can do about that. I'll just keep her home safe until she returns. Meantime, I need to buckle down and get to work. Hudson Construction's whole business is built around supporting our customers as they assemble their dream homes. Yeah, apparently. Maybe you're thinking a little basic, like a kitchen, or a fully furnished room, or something more. We're here for you. Maybe you want to add a nice space to display some of your favorite pictures, or a place to care for your beloved horse. But that's nothing compared to what is really important, and what all of our customers truly enjoy, which is the opportunity to assemble all these individual rooms on their own. Pick the rooms you want, and you can put them together the way you always imagined. It's the real core of the service we provide. We even give a little commemorative gift to celebrate starting down the path to dream home ownership. Your whole family's in your debt, along with your help, for all your help with Madison. If you're interested in a dream home, I can set you up with a discount. It's my way of saying Sarkso. You know, thank you. If you're interested in a dream home, that's great. There's a vacant plot in a prime location. I'm sure you'll like it. Ordinarily, the loan would cost 3,000 rupees. Is it special for you? 1,500? Okay, so I need to go make some more rupees really quickly. Apparently, the later Western Mega Man Battle games had content. They kind of got because they didn't release some of the more of the Boktai games, and the Legacy Collection apparently adds more of the cut stuff back. Oh, I'll have to finish the collection sometime. Yeah, it's still on my to-do list. It still is. I got way too pissed off at Battle.org 5's first liberation mission, just like Chris did. Remember that incident on his stream? Oh, here's a fun tidbit. They just dropped the trailer for Star Force Legacy Collection. So yeah, we might or might not see either myself or Chris playing that live at some point. Star Force has been on my to-do list since high school at this point. For years now. When I was back in high school, I had a teacher's aide who was also a vehement Mega Man fan. And we almost had a bet going about who would win the Battle Royale and Death Battle. And I was like, it's gotta be Battle Network. It's gotta be EXE. He was so certain it was Star Force, but I was like, EXE has many more battle chips to choose from than battle cards. Plus, he's a literal god. He's a god tier entity. Oh gosh darn it. I think you've ever seen Quake game till that happened? You haven't seen Quake game since? Yeah, I don't know what Capcom was smoking when they decided to make that. Wait, what am I doing? I can just... Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. You deal with this, Minoru. Oh no, here he comes. I got the whole crew following me, and a silver Moblin. But you're staying back there, mister. Yeah, that's right. Go on home. Yeah, the fact that that Lunar Chris managed to just crash out on that, as did I. Neither of us were able to sit through that. It's a testament to how this the design is. Not even the design, this is the gameplay for that. They added the freaking pincer attack to Battle Network. Like, what? Just dropping this new mechanic on us? And that was only the first one, too, that broke him. The first one of many. Where's the shop? Here it is. We refresh mobile, you think you're a minute behind? Okay. No, not breaking it. We want to sell to the retail over there. Whatever you need. Welcome to the General Store, operated by Hudson Construction. You'll notice by our motto, Son and Done. Am I right? This is your first time at our shop? Beautiful things you attach to arrows for an extra oomph. But contract helped me source the monster extract, and now you have a sideline mat too. If you're interested, I'm here to sell. Let's see here. This should be plenty for our house. But then again, I should probably sell a few more though. Well, I have 200 of these. Hello. So previously you could buy Monster Extra from Kilton in his traveling store. But Kilton's been relatively added to more of a side character now. Oh, hi there. Oops. That's better? Okay.
Savok. Ah. Ma.
What a deal, I'll buy it. We're glad to have you as a customer. We can get started right away. As I mentioned, we already have a prime plotline set aside for you. It's a bit southeast here and it's an excellent view. It'll be a little tough to spot it due to the sun. There's a shrine over in that direction, okay? Another member of our staff will meet you on the hill to the left of the shrine. Pick up from there for more details. Hope you enjoy building your ideal dream home. Savork. Home on a range. Oh! I don't know why that got me so much. Home on a range. Home on a range. You know, you're watching a stream like an hour, mostly like a minute behind. I don't know why that got me. Why that just threw me. Home on a range. You're arranging a home on a range. At range. It's so stupid. I love it. It's so dumb. How did that get me? So beautifully stupid. Clever, but beautifully stupid. I freaking love it. I need to stop gushing here. Actually, why aren't we just... Gosh darn it, I forgot to teleport again! I wonder how long I've been going for. Looks like 3 hours now. So let's see, where would it would be right here, I wonder? Oh, yep, here we are. Done and done. Granted, son. F3H. Okay. Oh, here's a fun tidbit. If you haven't noticed, all according to their motto, as well as their previous construction company, there's like Bolson Construction. In order to work for them, your name has to have the word "son" in it. It is an SON. Otherwise, they just will not even consider hiring you. I'm Grantison of the Hudson Construction. Rodson told me about you. I'm here to answer all your home building questions. In fact, why don't I get started with the overview of the process? First, I can direct your attention this way. This is the plot of land you purchased. If you place the rooms we sell here, well, you're on your way to building a one-of-a-kind dream home. I know it is. It's also really freaking clever because it's like father and son, with Hudson being the father of the whole business, everyone else being their sons. And daughter's sons, I guess, but yeah. This was actually part of the quest in building Tarrytown in Breath of the Wild, where you had to find him. You had to actually get those two together. What was his name? Ronson and Hudson, if I remember her name correctly. You had to find her, just roaming Hyrule, if I'm not mistaken, and tell her to go to Tarrytown, direct her there. Not the whole process, but you have to let her know it's a thing that exists, and it's just part of the quest line from the ground up.
Oh.
Let's see. It looks like your contract includes 2 rooms. Excellent. 2 rooms to get you started. Good choice. One moment, please. These are the rooms. One on the left is a foyer, and the one on the right is a bedroom. They're covered in nets to protect the interiors, but don't worry, we'll move them once the construction is complete. Now all you need to do is place both rooms on the ground. Arrange rooms so that they fit nicely within the rope boundaries. One more thing, you can only place rooms in the roped off area. Please remove any other items before inspection. Now let me know when you're done and I can perform an inspection. In fact, please thoroughly enjoy taking your first toward building your dream home. I like how they expect you to be able to just move these things into place. Let's see here. I want this easy access to the shrine, right? They just expect you to be able to do this.
Oh.
My 2nd story bedroom. You tell me that was your first time? Nice work. Your dream home is complete at last, so congratulations. Call Robinson over. Please wait here just a moment. I want a bigger house though. It says you have 15. Am I gonna have to build these or pay for these? Probably am. Or the way, how are things going? Are you happy with your investment? Of course, this is only the first step. The real building process begins now. If you want to continue building your dream home, after all, Hudson Construction sells a variety of home options. Speak with Grandson if you want to know more about them. This is much, but here's a little gift to celebrate starting your dream home. Hudson Construction fabric. I'll be by your side for as long as it takes to build the home of your dreams. Alright, take a look at the inside of your homes you placed. Yeah, let's go inside. Let's see. Okay. What is this, a freaking dollhouse? Actually, can I open this? Can I store stuff in here? No, I cannot. Why? I want to store some of my stuff. I want to make a fox cache.
Ah. Ah.
Okay, maybe we can buy a storage unit.
Oh.
I'll start building. Let's see here.
Ah.
Thanks for waiting. We're all set to begin construction.
Mm.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Oh.
I need more rooms.
Oh.
Angled room, furnace room, square room, weapons center room, bow center room, shield center room, gallery, bedroom, kitchen, blessing room. Shrine complete with a guy statue. You can pray for strength whatever you want. Paddock. As you can keep one of your registered horses. Foyer. Study. Stairs to go up and down. Just if you want to expand beyond the ground floor. Garden pond. First ones have a snake cart. It can be also used without wire, depending on how it's placed. So is this like a fish farm then? Standout feature of the home is its cooking pot. Prepare delicious food for your heart's content. I think the back wall's missing. Oh yeah, that's what I said. It's like a dollhouse. Have you ever seen one of those, Hyper? For a square room? Suitable for hanging a painting. Start a picture of grandson and he'll paint a replica of it for you. Let's get a furnace square room. Actually, first let's preview it.
Ah. Ah.
Can't exactly sit here. I do like it.
Oh.
I'll buy it.
Mm. Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
I also want to buy a kitchen.
Ah.
Get some indoor stairs too.
Oh. Ah.
Now let's see what we can build with this. I'm glad I spent extra money on or
Mm.
extra time selling stuff. Oh, hold on. I think I know what I need to do. Sorry, your relative was down here again. Yes, you know Dallas. You have to play, or get your cousin to play Hot Wheels with you. It's the sibling barter. It's a necessity of family life. I guess. I'm confused about something. So if I need to test something really quickly first. Let me stop that. I need you to move, mister. Thank you. Here we go. You missed her though. She died at 33, and you don't know why. Because your dad refused to autopsy. I think you told me about that. Sorry about that, man.
Ah. Ah.
So it's this open air dining room. That's weird.
Oh. Ah.
Can I like sell to this guy?
Ah. Oh. Ah. Oh.
No, not that. Let's see. Definitely don't need these 2 acorns.
Ah.
These acorns, not that. Let's see. Star fragments usually go for quite a bit. I'll sell 2 of them.
Ah.
Because I have to suck so much. It just does. It's like how it's like my neck thing. Remember?
Oh.
Actually, since I have the kitchen, right, I can probably just cook some of this, a bunch of his meat and sell it to him.
Ah. Oh.
Let's preview this. Neck thing. I remember I think I told you in the water temple I might have cancer. I'm not sure. Or it's like that'll suck if it does. We're gonna monitor it, but we don't know yet. It's a mole that hurts when I touch it, so I don't know. It's
Ah. Oh. Ah.
but yeah, I may have skin cancer. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh no, nothing else.
Ah. Ah.
I think this will be good for now. Or even like right now with this weather, it's hard for you to think. Oh, you mean you have barometric migraines too? Wait, hold on. Why? What the? Can I like? Well, gosh darn it. Okay then. So I can't even access this area then. Because I walled it off for whatever reason. It's a weird building system. It doesn't like really conform to other modules. It's not like the No Man's Sky one where it just lets you place doors and stuff. No, put it up right, please. No. 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 My brain's starting to fail at this point. It's just starting to shut down. I wish they made this more easy to use. Yeah, it looks like it does work. Oh, Hyper, here's a fun fact about the languages in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. You can actually decipher what they say. They can be translated to languages like English. So can the Sheikah language. So you can actually decipher this stuff inside the shrines and on the Sheikah slate. Yeah, there's like articles on the wiki about the languages. It's sort of like how No Man's Sky uses the Galactic Standard Alphabet for a lot of their glyphs. Not really the portal glyphs, but like you get it. Just another layer that adds to like the experience. Makes the worlds feel more believable. Instead of just being gibberish, there's like some hide messages and stuff in there. For those willing or able to decipher it. audience, don't mind me, I'm just gonna cook all of this meat I got from my amiibos. Just so I can sell it to the guy outside. Okay, I guess I can't then.
Oh. Nah.
And here we go again.
Ah. Hmm. Oh. Ah. Oh. Nah. Nah. Hmm. Nah. Hmm. Nah. Hmm. Nah.
Yeah, eat something for dinner. Okay, see ya, Hyper.
Nah. Hmm. Nah. Hmm. Nah.
I'm gonna probably call it quits here as well pretty soon.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do a little bit more work on my house. Also use it with Outward depending on how it's placed. I'll see about that later. The other side works as a stairway too. Interesting.
Ah. Oh.
Let's see. 3 shield sands, 3 bow sands. Oh, so these give you a multiple then. I like that. Let's pick up more bows. I'm gonna see if I can store some of these.
Nah. Oh. Nah.
They'll get everything ready. Good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits after I'm done with this one segment. So, just right now, thank you so much for watching my stream and putting up with my BS. I upload all my streams to my VOD channel on YouTube. Terminal, it's called Velocity VODs. So if you missed them here, you can always catch them there, and I'll probably upload edited shorts later. So yeah, see you guys next time. Terminal Velocity signing out.